Hey YouTube, it's me, Kirby of Kirby Q. Hey, and here's another cooking episode for you in the kitchen. I was talking to Mr. CastIron. You remember Mike? I did his interview a few weeks ago and set the iCard up here somewhere. Put an iCard to link to that video. And he and I had an interview, and during that interview he talked about doing a pizza, a thin crust pizza using a tortilla shell, a flour tortilla, as the crust for the pizza. So that intrigued me, and I wanted to do that. And then as I was searching along YouTube, I came across Sal over at Root Boy Slim, and he had done a deep dish pizza, and that made me think about Godfather's Pizza. Y'all remember Godfather's Pizza? Herman Cain, I think he was the CEO of it at one time or another. But anyway, so my cook today is going to be inspired by Sal, and prompted by Mr. CastIron Cooker. A deep dish pizza, but I'm cooking it in the house. I thought about cooking it on my Barrel House cooker, but the sides cast iron pan that I want to use isn't going to fit in there, and I didn't want to light up one of my other smokers to cook the pizza, so I got lazy. Just said I'd cook it in the oven. Alright, let me go ahead and get started, and let's go ahead and see, let's get this thing going. Yeah, thanks for watching. Alright, going over to make this pizza. Okay, YouTube, this is a 10-inch cast iron skillet that I'm going to use to make my deep dish pizza. It's going to be a meat, sort of like a meat lovers, but I got me some ham, pepperoni, chorizo sausage, some bacon. I had some more bacon bits if I need it, and a few little veggies. Got some shredded Fiesta blend cheese and some pizza blend cheese. I don't know how to make pizza dough. I am not a baker whatsoever. So thank you, Pillsbury, for being there for those of us who can't bake. This is going to be my crust, and I just love garlic butter. So what I'm going to try to do is put some garlic butter down to grease the pan before I put the crust in. Alright, so that's my plan of attack. Oh shucks. And then of course I got some marinara sauce, but it's still in the pan trap. I got to get it out. But let me go ahead and get this butter down into the cast iron, and I'll be back with that. Alright, so here's the garlic butter, and I'm just going to grease this pan with it. One, I'm going to hope is going to give me some garlic butter taste on the bottom of it, as well as help it dislodge, help the crust dislodge from the pan when I want to get it out. Alright. Alright. Next step, I'm going to go ahead and take my pizza dough out the container. Now my wife, man, you would think the house was going to blow up the way she acts when it comes to getting dough out of these cans. I mean, you would just to see the reaction on her face, you would just think that, my God, Hiroshima was about to get blown up again or something like that. But so here's my dough. Gonna unroll it. Put it in my pan. And stretch it out as best as I can. And this is a square. It's a square dough, so try my best. I tell you what, I'm gonna push it up against the sides like this here. go. Got my dough in. So let me pause because I still didn't get my marinara out. Hold on. All right. In the words of Bernie Sanders, I am back. But I'm gonna go ahead and put down a layer of marinara. All right. We'll start with some of the Italian, the pizza blend cheese. Put down a layer of that. Okay, that's enough to get us started. Put some of our bacon down, spread it out. Probably should have put this pepperoni on first. Pepperoni. One for the pie, one for the guy. All right. I'm going to go ahead and lay this down. And is there a particular, for those of you guys that cook pizza a lot, leave me a comment down below if you got a particular brand of pepperoni that you like to refer to. Is there one brand is better than the other? Again, I just grab what's the cheapest. Well, I take that back. I don't do that. I don't grab what's the cheapest. But I'm really not that particular of it. And the kind of pepperoni I don't like is the kind that produces a lot of grease and oil when it's cooked. Like for some places you go to and you get your pizza and then you get the pepperoni is all greasy. I don't like that. Here's some diced ham. Chorizo, gonna sprinkle some of this. Okay. A little bit of green pepper. Okay. Red pepper. And some red onion. All right. And then I'm just going to repeat. All right, so you get the gist of what I'm doing. So I'm going to go ahead and top it off, and then when I get to the final layer, I'll bring you back. here is our final layer of cheese. All right, this is going into a 400-degree oven, which is already preheated, and I'm guessing it's probably going to take it about 15 to, I guess, 20, somewhere around 30 minutes. So, I will see you then. All right, YouTubes, let's go ahead and cut into this now. I'm not sure if there's some way I could get this in. Oh, looking at this crust looks really, really good. Just wish there's some kind of way I could get the whole thing out. How can I do it? How can I do it? Hold on. Let me do some MacGyvering. Hold on. Okay, I got it out. And it stayed intact. And there it is. And all of its cheesy goodness. I like that crust all the way around. Look at that crust. Feeling good about myself. Alright, I'm gonna put the camera back on the tripod, bring it in, let's cut it open. Alright, this piece looks like I have a bunch of garlic on it. Let's Alright, there we go. And onto my plate. And let's give it a taste test. Alright, YouTube. There's my slice of deep dish, cast iron deep dish pizza. Man, this thing look. Wow. Sal, Mr. CastIron, thank y'all for inspiring me to try this. I love it. I love it. It's taking me back to the days of Godfather's Pizza, and I don't know how close to Chicago style pizza Godfather's used to be, but that was the first time I was introduced to deep dish pizza here in the 757 area. I know they got an Uno pizza, but nah. But this. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm glad y'all turned me on to this, man. I'm liking it. Hey, that's all I got for this video. If you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Leave a comment how you do your deep dish pizza. Man, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Mr. CastIron Sal, y'all done turned me on to something. Alright, I'm liking this. Gentlemen, light your pits, fire for effect, and God bless. Thank you, y'all. Thanks. God, I like this. I just like this. This is good. This is good. All right, y'all take care.